Where were you born?
I was born in Houston, Texas.
Raised there as well?
Raised in Houston, Texas, yeah.
Is it a certain part of Houston you represent?
Ridgemont. Ridgemont 4.
When it comes to Houston, what do people get wrong about it? Is it something people say, but it's not true?
People say that we don't, like, the artists don't help each other, and I beg to differ. I think all the Houston artists have pretty much received me with open arms, thankfully, because I was really concerned about, like, whether they were going to be receptive of me, because I just didn't have the experience or, like, the social skills to kind of, or at least I feel like I didn't have the experience or the social skills to really, social skills to flourish in, like, environments like that, but they received me really well. So I think that's probably the biggest misconception about Houston. They like to say that we don't, help each other, like the artists don't help each other out. I beg to differ.
Where do you think that comes from?
I'm not exactly, probably some shit that was going on before my time. Some old nigga shit that I don't know nothing about that. But just like, I don't know, some fishy shit that maybe was going on back in the day. But I can only speak for my generation, and we definitely help each other out. We all shout each other out, like, in our interviews.
Care to shout anybody else right now?
Yeah, shout out O&B Bloodbath, Kinderman, Millie Bucks, Big Jade. Who else? Shout out to, we got a lot of like just really, really, really talented artists. Shout out to D Flowers, who I know did an interview here. Shout out to Guapo. Who else? Shout out to Young Al behind Tent, OTB Fastlane. We got some really, 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 really talented artists in Houston.
When it comes to Houston, best thing about it?
Probably the food. We got good-ass food. And our culture. We got, culture in general. So, like, everything. Food, our cars. Like, we have these particular cars called slabs that have these things called swingers that kind of poke out on the side. Sight to see.
Is it a specific type of food in particular?
Specifically, no. I just think we just kind of delve into, like, a lot of different, like, seafood and shit like that. Fucking, I don't know. Lamb chops. I like lamb chops. We got good food. I don't think there's like a particular, like, Houston food. We just kind of, like, have shit from all over, and we just kind of, like, enhance it, make it taste a little bit better.
In your opinion,
a little bit more seasoning.
Oh. In your opinion, who's got the best seafood in Houston?
Shout out to Lotus Seafood. They have really good food. And Seven Spice. Cajun seafood.
And
that should be hidden.
What do you order from each?
You get the Loud Pack from Lotus. From Seven Spice, I get the Duo Delight. Mild. Seven Spice butter.
And
I'm hungry.
Are these just one location of each, or are they?
They have multiple different locations all over Houston.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. They get money.
Is there a particular one that's the go-to spot for each of those brands there?
I mean, I wouldn't say my particular go-to spot, because then everybody would fucking go there. And I'd be there on a consistent basis, so.
And what about lamb chops? Who's got the best lamb chops?
Grace's. There's a place called Grace's in Houston. That's some good-ass lamb chops. And they got the seafood mac and cheese. To die for.
Do you order the lamb chops any sort of way?
Medium. Like my shit pink in the middle.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, worst thing about Houston?
Worst thing? I have nothing bad to say about my city. I love it.
Being politically correct here, or is that just the truth?
I love where I'm from. I love Houston.
Who is the spokesperson of Houston?
Spokesperson of Houston. Who is, we have a lot of different like Houston staples. Like, we have somebody, I wouldn't just say that, like, they're a spokesperson for Houston, but we have a lot of different people that go out and just do really admirable things. DJ Mr. Rogers, he's always, you know, like, having events and stuff like that in Houston. Who else? Trader Truth. He does a lot for our city. OMB Bloodbath, she'll throw, like, just different events for the city. So we have, like, and it's really just, honestly, it's like our Houston artists, like, they're just so prominent. They're so involved with their community. So I wouldn't say that they're just necessarily the spokespersons for the city of Houston, but as a collective, they all just kind of do their own things. And that's what makes our city so great.
Anything you would say to someone watching this about to visit Houston for the first time?
Go to Seven Spice. Go to Seven Spice or go to Grace's. Yeah. Or Lotus. Or Turkey Leg. Shit. We got good food. It don't even matter where you go. You just fucking stop at the corner store. Like, the shit be good everywhere.
Generally speaking, how does one stay safe visiting Houston?
Should just mind your business. Stay out the mix. Don't be doing no crazy ass shit. I mean, we be chilling in Houston. Like, that's the thing that I really love about Houston. Like, we really lax on a lot of shit. Like, granted, we be tripping and shit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, we be tripping. But as long as you just go there and just mind your business, you're good. You're straight. Like, nobody's just gonna walk up to you and press the issue. We're really chill. We really be cooling.